Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Clash of Clans with Logeeny Games. Well guys, it feels so good to be back. I was away on a vacation for a full week, which was a great time, but I'm really happy to be back. I've got level 4 Valkyries researched and trained so I can get started on some GoVaHo strategy. I have never used GoVaHo before because I've just been training my Valkyries and getting them ready, as well as my heroes are now up to level 20, which is so exciting. I'm really excited to get back into Clan War. So I'm trying to warm up to GoVaHo. I have nothing in my clan castle. I don't even have a third or fourth earthquake spell. So I'm just kind of cooking and learning. So I seriously looked for like a really weak base to start out because I am nervous. When I'm trying out a brand new strategy, I don't know what to expect. So, I mean, this is like a base I should be able to walk over. My heroes ought to be able to walk over this base on their own. So let's go ahead and get in here. I've got like a GoVaHo type of a thing where I'm using a little bit more Valks. I'm a little bit bulkier on the Valk side. Not quite a max Valk, because I'm still bringing a good amount of wizards, kind of as a kill squad for any clan castle troops. Of course, in a base like this, it's not going to matter. I'm in gold 2 for crying out loud. So I'm just kind of getting some troops in, and then I'm just going to go ahead and launch the Valkyries, because I'm not really worried about a queen, of course, not worried about any particular double bomb placements, not worried about clan castle troops. And I mean, the Valkyries do not path toward the center, because of course I don't have a clear path or funneling for them. Without that fourth earthquake spell, I'm just kind of going for it to see what I get. I see a little bit of bomb damage going on there. I don't even know if I end up using any heal spells, though. I love how these Valkyries path. Okay, heal spell goes down for the hogs. I'm bringing the hogs as kind of like a supplementary or back end type of a hog strategy. Boom, that giant bomb goes off down there at the bottom. The hogs are really meant to come in toward the back. I mean, the Valkyries are supposed to bust in toward the center of the base. Hogs come in toward the back and kind of sweep around and do that cleanup of some of those rear structures that might be firing on the Valkyries. While I may be able to drop heal spells on Valks and hogs, who knows? I'm just still getting used to it, but of course, heroes are being awesome. So there we go, easy 3-star. That doesn't really count for anything now, does it? So let's jump into another one. I take, this is a defense, isn't it? No, this is it. All right, so this is a little bit of a step up. We've got some wizard towers that are level 8 or whatever, Town Hall 8 level. We've also got expos on the ground, and I finally have a clan castle, well, I guess it's just a clan castle earthquake. No extra golem yet in my clan castle, so just the one golem. I'm gonna drop in. Everybody's kind of like, I'm dropping my kill squad kind of like it's a GoVaHo. And once I have some of the initial stuff out of the way and a clear path is made, the Valkyries just get dropped in mass right there, as you can tell. Here they come with the, you know, the placement of these wizard towers. I'm just gonna drop the heal right on the wizard tower approach, and look at how quickly these Valkyries make quick work of this core. I'm just going to keep the heal spells kind of rolling. If I can get the splash damage out of the way, this base is going to be taken. And I mean, boom. I mean, the core is done. It is gone. Now, there's a lone archer tower up there toward the top, as well as a mortar that I'm kind of worried about, because these guys are up here kind of on their own. I'm not sure how far they're going to get. I'm dropping in the hogs on the backside down here, where my golem is still wandering and my heroes are still up really strong. Man, I guess I could have used a heal spell up here toward the top. I don't know why I didn't, but I'm kind of paying attention to my king down here and my queen and those hogs. Everything's just kind of everywhere, and this is what kind of blows my mind. Look at these Valkyries, though, just kind of wandering around. Here go the hogs finally to get here and get to that archer tower. And at this point, the base is won. But, I mean, you just saw this attack. My Valkyries split up. Hogs were kind of all over the place. My troops, my heroes were separated. My golem is still standing. Like, this was such chaos. And of course, I'm still getting used to how to deploy these troops and how to path the troops. I mean, Valkyrie pathing can be kind of hard to determine, because they're going to go for not just the next closest building, but a condensed like intersection of buildings, which is great. It's very smart pathing, but I'm just not used to it. So I'm just kind of getting in here, and maybe I'm picking on some low bases, but I've got to start somewhere in my GoVaHo learning. So let's jump into this one. This is a bit more of a real Town Hall 9. Level 2 expos, okay, sure. I finally have my clan castle golem. Everything else is pretty maxed, though. I mean, heroes are, you know, they're okay. They're okay heroes. I'm kind of expecting some clan castle troops. I don't know why, but I see that this is a level 9 clan, right? So I'm expecting, oh, here comes a wall breaker and Valkyries and a max wizard. Okay. So yeah, some serious clan castle troops coming out. That's why I've got these wizards coming in, trying to help them keep up with my golems. I don't want my golems to get in there with nobody to support them. So everybody's kind of rushing in, and I'm a little bit like, what in the world? Because my Valkyries just don't even mess around. They have split up already. A couple of them have gone into the core by themselves, and I'm like, what do I do? I guess I could have dropped a heal spell over by where the king is, but I've got my 2 golems going to the right, my king, who's now really tanky at level 20, going to the left, and I'm just kind of watching. At this point, I can drop a heal spell up here. Maybe it was a little bit late on those Valkyries, which is kind of the larger group. Kind of glad I did that because it does help my max golem as well. And then I'm going to drop in these hogs up here. As I see my king is taking damage, I'm thinking, okay, I'm missing something. Hogs! Here we go. Get those hogs down, and they're going to start the sweep. Of course, the hogs are late. And look at what's in the core. I don't know what to do about that. I'm kind of freaking out, thinking, what do I do? I'm going to drop, I don't know what I'm doing, dropping wall breakers right there. I just went ahead and did it. My hogs head toward the center, and I'm kind of thinking, if I don't keep these guys alive, I'm busted. King is already gone. Queen has used her ability, but she's still hanging in there. So I'm going to drop that heal spell just to make sure those hogs kind of force their way through to that expo. I've got to get that guy out of the way. So now we've got the troops up here heading up toward this cannon. My king's offspring are really going to help protect the queen. Hogs are going to run up there. Now my golemites are coming down here to the last defensive structure, which I had no idea was there. It's a cannon, because I've dropped 2 archers up there. Here come my hogs to take care of the cannon while the golemites are distracting it. Kind of perfect. Okay, defensive structures are gone. The base is pretty clean, and all that's left is the elixir in the center, or dark elixir. So, like, wow. My queen is still standing, probably thanks to her being level 20. My king is gone, but plenty of offspring. I love using that term. So here it is. Here is my army composition right now for GoVaHo. GoVaHo, or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit heavy on the wizards. I see people bringing, you know, like 19 Valks, doing like a mass Valk deployment. I don't know if I'm really comfortable with that, because I don't know if that's like a Town Hall 10 thing. I'm looking at people bringing, you know, 6 Valkyries and like 20 or so hogs. But I'm kind of liking the chunkier Valkyrie section just because of their recent buff. And I'm also liking the back end hog idea. I'm not wanting to rely too heavily on this as a hog attack. So I'm going a little bit chunkier on the Valkyrie section. The level 20 heroes are excellent. Like, they are exceeding my expectations. These are my first attacks with level 20 heroes. They've been upgrading a long time. So really happy about that. Of course, the Clan Castle Golem made a huge difference. So there's a little bit of GoVaHo. This is my like really weak infantile attempts. My learning. So that's all that is. Okay, there's one other thing I want to talk about. I've saved it for the end of the video. And that is single player Goblin Map speedruns. Speedruns. I am thinking about jumping into some of these Goblin maps. Now that I'm pretty much a maxed out Town Hall 9, all my troop levels are maxed. I just have a couple spell levels to max out, and of course my heroes. Offensively, I'm quite maxed as a Town Hall 9, so I'm thinking about doing some Town Hall 9 Goblin Map speedruns, where basically I open up these maps, and I see what army, look at, I've got an army cooked. What army composition can take out each map the fastest? And there's no timer. There's already no time limit to a Goblin map. There's not any loot, so that's kind of a frowny face. But it would be fun. I'm kind of interested to get into some of these, especially down here in the bottom 5. Bring me back. No, I've gone into matchmaking. My bad. All right, back over here. Yes, these bottom 5. Let's go to like the Rolling Terror. Look at this. This is kind of weird. This is like an awkward base. And I'm curious what like a fully offensively maxed out Town Hall 9, how quickly could I beat this? What army composition is going to be the fastest? What spell composition? Is it all going to be Rage and Haste? Is it going to be like Raging Dragons? Is it going to be Goblins? You know, what's going to be the fastest army composition at Town Hall 9? Of course, I've just got level 20 heroes. But, you know, I lean away from dragons or golems or giants or troops that are really slow. I'm really thinking about, like, these massively, wickedly fast. Maybe it's Valkyries. Maybe it's just a bunch of hogs, you know? And hogs and rage. but I kind of want to give it a test. I want to try out doing some speed runs. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know maybe what maps in particular you think I should focus on. Because, I mean, there's 150 maps. I'm definitely not going to do all of them. Of course, this is like, you know, the hardest one. And it doesn't even have expos. I mean, they're all kind of wonky maps anyway. Especially since they all were developed before Town Hall 9 was even a thing. So, but I'm interested. I'm just curious. I'm even thinking about, streaming some of this. Streaming some Goblin Map speed runs. Would you guys be interested? I'll definitely like record the highlights if I'm going through and I'm just, you know, pounding a base over and over with lots of different army compositions. When I find one that really works, I can bring it to you guys right here on YouTube. We can deploy it. I don't think there's any kind of replay. I'm just going to have to deploy it. I'm just going to have to do it. There's no replay. And maybe we'll have to time it like after the fact. Or I'll have to find out. That's why I would stream it, because I can kind of time it right there, right? Got to figure that out. So, I don't know. I mean, you guys let me know what you think. Would you be interested in some live stream Goblin Map speed runs? Would you be interested in me just posting them on the channel? And what are your ideas? What maps should I focus on? I think I might start with this one, Pekka's Playhouse. Maybe I will really use like a full Pekka composition. It's like anything goes. I will use any army composition, any spell composition, whatever will annihilate these bases the fastest. That's the goal. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. That's kind of what I've been looking forward to as I max out my Town Hall 9. But of course, I'm going to have to settle for now for level 20 heroes. It's going to take me a while to get those guys to level 30. I'm sure it would make a difference, but honestly, between level 20 and level 30, I mean, how big... I don't know. I shouldn't say that. How big of a difference is it? But we will see. So you guys let me know what you think. I will totally use clan troops. I'll use whatever I can use as a Town Hall 9 to take these bases down as fast as possible. So you guys let me know what you think in the comments or whatever. And I will talk to you guys next time.